It's another beautiful day at the Man Cave. How about we take a look at some new G.I. Joes for 2010. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Paul Knapp coming to you once again from the Man Cave. And we are getting down to the nitty gritty. We have about 2 years of G.I. Joes left to review. 2010 is coming up next. I believe there's only 7 figures they made this year. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first figure to review in 2010 is Operation Climbing Claw. I think this is when Hasbro was starting to run out of ideas for their G.I. Joe 12-inch series. Just started throwing pieces and parts together, making them like a futuristic organization or something like that. But this first one is called Climbing Claw, Operation Climbing Claw. The next figure in this line is known as Operation Intruder Defense. He is a Space Corps G.I. Joe, and he came with a weapon and his astronaut suit. And this figure is Operation Mako Shark. Again, you can start seeing Hasbro reuse some of their older equipment over to create new figures. Figure number 471 in my collection is known as Operation Midnight Recon. Again, we can see Hasbro repurposing some of their older equipment to create a new figure for this 2010 series. Now this Desert Patrol sniper is called Operation Sand Sting. Probably the least favorite of mine out of the group of 7 that they came out with in 2010. Again, you can see repurposed older G.I. Joe gear, and they created a new figure for this year. Operation Silent Strike came complete with a Bowie knife, a crossbow with 3 projectiles. And finally, the last of this futuristic organization figure. This one is known as Operation Swamp Attack. Again, we see some reissued, repainted earlier Navy SEAL EOD gear onto this futuristic team. One of the cool things about this figure, though, he does have a cool tattoo on his arm. But other than that, I really did not care for this 2010 series, and I think this is when Hasbro was calling it quits with the 12-inch figure line. Just real quickly before I end this video, I do want to thank my buddy Johnny Cedric at MIB once again. He sent me a post on another figure I was missing from this 2009 series. They did make a Snake Eyes to go with this Storm Shadow figure that I missed from the movie series. So I left us another space, and he will go right in there when I finally find him. Thank you, Johnny, once again for pointing out the fact that I'm still that far away from having every G.I. Joe that Hasbro made. I think I have about 6 now so far that I'm missing. So that'll conclude 2010. It was a very short year, only 7 figures from that 2010 line. As you can see, each year Hasbro kept going down and down in providing figures that could be purchased right off the shelf at Walmart, Kmart, Toys R Us. And the next years look even more bleak in 2011. And I believe the last figure that I own was a 2013 figure. It was a solo figure. So stay tuned for my next episode. And again, thanks for watching.